Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege, Weekly Challenge Guide for July 21st to July 27th. It's a beautiful Tuesday reset day. It's about 3 minutes to 11 a.m. So let's get this going. Let's go live to the Pit Boy. Let's check out the weekly challenges. Then after this, we'll do the Sock Hop mini season. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, looks like we got to build some turrets, traps, in our workshop or camp. We'll probably take over a workshop for that. Let's see, collect 5 teapots, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Let's see, complete daily operations on the public team. Looks like we got to eat more meat-based meals. Let's see, harvest wild plant or fungi, 10 out of 30. Let's see, we got to take down a bunch of insects. Kill some Scorched. Let's see, sell a weapon to an NPC vendor 15 times. Ooh. Kind of wish I didn't scrap all that weapon and armor we picked up from the dailies, from all the enemies. We had a bunch of weapons we picked up. Oh well, we'll get some more. So let's see, what's the quickest thing we could do here in our encampment? Definitely eat our meat-based meals, which we'll probably have to reapply all our buffs. It's been like about an hour. Let's see, harvest wild plants or fungi. We could do that in our garden here as well. So, let's pop our buffs. We'll start off with some cooked soft shell meat, that cost steak. Bring the list down. Okay. Hot dog, iguana soup, Mirelurk, Nuka-Cola victory candy. Also Mirelurk. Some smoked Mirelurk fillets, I believe. Oh, I need to eat more of the Scorched beast lungs. I will save the scrolls on the stick. Let's see. There we go. We got the condition about halfway. I have to eat a few of them. Let's see what else we got left for our buffs. I think we're missing the stingwing stew. Let's see, the tasty squirrel stew. Yeah, we'll do some extra crits with sweet monk fruit. Okay. I think we just got all our meat-based meals consumed out of the way. Alright, let's harvest some wild fungi or plants. I believe we do have our green thumb perk on. Yes, we do, so we can harvest delightfully. I do need a lot more. Oh, it's getting dark in here. This guy's got to count for 1. I'll just grab everything in our garden here. Grab a turbo fertilizer to replenish our garden. Toss this bad boy and voila, garden's back. Since I'm running out of potatoes, I'll just collect the potatoes again. There we go. And there's plenty of wild stuff going around our encampment as well. Over here, we do have some prickeye plant that are from the slippery cactus. And there's 3 notes here, and there's 3 fire cap spots that could spawn in here as well. One right there by the rocks, but it's been picked. And over here by the tree. And over there, there's another set of 3 slippery cactus, so you can get that prickeye plant as well. Plenty of stuff to go around. We got lucky with our little garden in our camp. So that takes care of another one of the weeklies down. Let's see. Scourge insects. Maybe we'll get lucky if we took over our workshop and we get the cave crickets again. Because we need to build the turrets. So let's head over to Prospect Hill and we'll take over the Starlight Drive-In. Now we'll leave the Pip-Boy light on. It's starting to get dark out here. Makes it easier for you guys to see, but I do suffer from my stealth. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Rats, scorpions do count as insects, and they're not really insects. They're more related to spiders. But in the game, they count as that. So that's 3 down. We could go to the other scorpion locations in case we don't get the what is it, cave insects that attack. Yeah, they rushed me this time. Let's see. Ooh, spice canister back in the sink. Alright, have him take a seat. See, there should be 1 up top, 2 behind the screen. Sounds like one's chasing you. There we go. Now, even thinking about the baseball diamond by the Hocking Hill Station, there's what? 2 blowflies, 3 of the burning rat scorpions, so that's 5 insects there. And you go further down the road, there's 2 stingwings. Can we get this? There we go. Magically it doesn't light up from 3rd and 1st person. I hope they fix that in the next installment. We'll take that. Alright, the covers are bare. This may be one of the spawn points for the Pine-Side Killer Mask. I'm looking forward to that in September. Let's see. Let me grab the random items in here. See if we get lucky with a. Let's see. There's a fat man, but I don't see. No bobblehead, no mini nuke. Alright, we got the starlight captured. So let's get our resource gatherers built. And we'll build our turrets. Okay, free camera. Go down the blueprints. Let's see, it should be the newest. Yeah, try merging some stuff. Maybe an all-in-one workbench. Let's see. Still missing that water on that one spot. Bugs me. Let's see. Should be facing this way. Enough of a gap. Let's see where our missile launchers. There we go. There's 4 out of the 10 that we need. I love with the new relaxed build, and we just have these floating turret stations. It's amazing now. Let it rain from above. This should be our last. Okay, now we go down to our resource collectors. Oop, didn't mean to go in that menu yet. Just drop down on Nuka-Cola Collectron. Have one that keeps the repairs up and going in the place. Let's see, decorations, we'll go down to rugs. We need a fast travel mat. So it brings us right there, and let's go down to furniture, seating. Let's bust out our favorite couch. That way we could readjust our camera. And there we go. Defend Starlight Drive-In. Hopefully we get insects. The cave crickets would be nice. If not, we'll be going all over the map trying to catch bugs. Alright. We adjust our camera. Let's see. 1 minute to prepare. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's see, will we get lucky with cave crickets or some type of insect? Or we'll get ghouls or mongrels, wolves. Let's see what enemy we'll get. Let's see, we got the turrets down. I already got a few spots in my mind mapped out for the insects. I'm actually hoping we get the cave crickets. If not, we could just wander around all over Burning Springs. There's plenty of insects around. I could think of the super duper more for the burning red scorpions. Cave crickets! Oh, they're gonna get most of the kills. I'm happy if we get at least 15. Let's see, they should be spawning back here in the south. Alright, 21 out of 30. Maybe next time I'll just put up the turrets where they can't get them. Or I should have waited after when we could have got all 30 in one go. Well, there's a lesson learned. Do what I don't do. Oh dang, they already destroyed some of the stuff on here. Alright, let's go to the workbench and just do a repair all. There we go. Now we just need 9 more insects, so we can actually get that done pretty quick. We did mention the baseball field by the Hawking Hill Station. So let's take out the insects over there. I know, was it 2 blowflies, 3 burning red scorpions, the 2 stingwings. And I believe there's 2 rad roaches around here. There's one there. Sounded like something was walking behind me. Alright, there's that rad roach, and I believe there's one more in the bus in here. Oh, nice, it's a glowing one. I'll take that. That gave us 3 more, so let's head over to the baseball field. Like I say, we got pretty lucky with the insects trying to take over the drive-in. So we take out the lights. blowflies. Let's see, there's one rat scorpion. Two. The third one right here. I believe we need one more. Was what, 28, 29 right there? Lucky us, there's two stingwings that usually hang around here. There we go. We'll get some manual aims in. Let's see, that was our 30 insects. Let's see, collect some teapots. Nuka-Cola collected. Let's see, Scorch and sell weapons to the NPC vendor. Let's see, we're actually close to, maybe not. Let's see, we're closer to World of Corn. Albany. Well, actually, I think we could run it. We get our last wasteland fish sandwich for that speed boost.
In Ohio's future, buy a Braxo to support your loved ones today. With our friends.
And I believe if we run this direction, then we'll take the street. There should be more stingwings and blowflies close to the parking lots. I already see them flying over there at the World of Corn. I believe there's 4 blowflies. Quit floating menacingly to the left. Alright, the four of them here, and there's 3 burning rat scorpions. And I might as well go find them. Let's see, we gotta find the little divots in the ground, like here. Oh, there's a mod on the ground. Snappy receiver for 44. Let's see. There's usually another one around here. Things on the upper part. Here. Let's see. Wasn't there one closer to this side? I think that's the spot right here. So 4 blowflies, 3 burning rat scorpions. That's 7 insects there. I see a deathclaw. What was he fighting? Sometimes there's like insects up here too. But they're on the rotating spawn. Oh! Lucky there's a burning rat scorpion here. Normally, sometimes when we come through, here's the deathclaw. And, agua. There's the stingwing. That's a means of bats. Alright. We're here in Albany, and we're actually here for the teapots. We might as well show off the locations. There's one right here in front of this house. That's 1 out of the 5 we need. We'll head down the block right into the coffee shop. Open up the Nuka-Cola fridge. Vending machine. Because we do need to collect some Nuka-Colas. And back here we got 2 teapots. 1 on the countertop and 2 right here nestled away. And that should be our 5. We just picked up 6 though. That's perfect. I gotta stop pressing that button. Alright, our 5 teapots collected. Let's see what's next on our list. A bunch of Nuka-Cola that needs to be collected. Scorched, weapons sold to NPC vendors, and complete daily ops on a public team. Okay. Scorch. We could go to the Wavy Willers water park. There's plenty of Scorch there. Let's see. Every time I come out here, the marshals are always after me. Okay, 5 down, 25 to go. There's another roach in here for insect kills. I'll make that too. And another bobblehead of repair. Pick up that waste acid. I know that's another thing of the dailies or weeklies. Let's see. Let's pop out of here. You know, I should have checked if the collision course was up for one of the activities. That'd be a good one for all the Scorch. Well, about halfway through our numbers here. Should be a few more. I think we're able to at least maybe squeeze in 20. Okay, we got our 20 here at the Wavy Willers water park. Make that 21. So did we miss any? Let's see, any of them hanging out inside? Nope. Well, I know could be a bunch over here, but this is an active infestation zone. I'm trying to remember the patch notes, but that looks like a completely smaller indication of where they are. Because that circle used to be twice as big. So I was literally kind of pointing like, it's here at the Winding Palace, the Palace of the Winding Path. Let's see. Is there any more Scorched this way? I know there's some at the Black Bear Cabin. Oh, this is new? I don't remember a bunch of these floaters being here before. Oh, may have found a new spot for floater kills. Gotta check back here then. Alright. We'll beeline to Black Bear Lodge. I know there's a few Scorched in here. I forget. I gotta keep aiming. I hate when it gets stuck behind furniture. Which is the one here. I think there's like 2 more down below. 5 more Scorch. I'll be good to go. Alright, Bobblehead. Okay. Let's see, I believe it was the Bailey family cabin. I think there's at least 4 more Scorch there. And we could probably finish it off. Oh, like I was saying, I forgot to check if the activities. Is he back on the beat? Distant Thunder. Yeah, that one had a bunch of a Scorch. That would have counted. Oh, it's just the 3? Okay, I guess we gotta go do Distant Thunder. There's plenty of Scorch there.
Automated flash warning. Mass of Scorch reported in your vicinity. Now forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike. At Victoria.
Hey, Cricket. Did we get all of them?
Hello, members. There is a fresh patrol we'd like your help in establishing. Anyone interested should report to the chosen bot stop site. That is all.
Let's see. Nuka-Colas we need to finish picking up. Let's see. Sell to NPC vendors some weapons and the daily ops. Alright, so let's go to Nuka World on tour and visit Bubbles. There's plenty of Nuka-Cola there. Definitely in the mix machines, and there's plenty of bottles loosely around everywhere. Here with our Nuka-Cola Collectron. Oh, I forgot about that in our camp. Our workshop.
Seen plenty of bad travel.
Let's see. 2 there. Orange, grape, wild, quantum, Nuka-Cola dark. Grab the cherries. Now I like to run around here. Let's go to first person with the pistola away, or the rifle. And we like to go around here. This is where I usually do a Nuka-Cola run. We got quantum, cherry, we got a regular. Let's see. Glass bottle there, ladle, be more money. Let's see, nothing on the table. Cat stash, there's Nuka-Cola. see. Oh, nice. More cherries. Definitely need more cherry for the red hot burn-ins. Alright, this has been cleaned. We must have did this yesterday. Take a score on the steak. So you got Nuka-Cola, cherry, regular cola. Let's see, this last hut here. What's that? Improved bait. I'll take that. Did we collect all the Nuka-Colas we needed? Oh, it's 20 of them. I thought it was 30. Alright, we can still show off the places where we collect them. Let's see, there should be a vending machine down here. Sometimes we get a quantum, just a cherry today. See, I forgot to check when we spawn in. One hot dog. And let's see. There should be a chance to get more Nuka-Cola over here. That's an empty bottle. 4 rooms in here. There's a cherry. Oops. Regular cola there. This one in here. Empty bottles. Sometimes these empty bottles you see, they could be a regular Nuka-Cola, cherry. Sometimes it could be something else. It's worth checking out every one of those. Let's see.
Around here makes you all
Now we can go visit Bubbles.
anywhere else.
She also sells a bunch of Nuka-Cola there. If you have the caps to buy them. If not, you can go to the locations we've been and collect them for free. But hey, that day ain't. What I was gonna say.
We could always use an extra hand around
It
here.
won't be a complete day in Fallout 76
Well,
without visiting
do
Bubbles.
you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
You look like you could lose some weight. From your pockets.
Giuseppe, you just try and take my steps. Alright.
We're debating.
Now we can go to Fraternity Row. There's a bunch of Nuka-Colas there on the wall, if you're lucky enough to get there quick. Well, it's nice and rainy. There's the 4 ghouls taken down. Let's go into the house. Let's see, there's usually some on the wall and some inside the fridge. Let's get the Pip-Boy light going. Unlock the fridge. Like I say, these empty bottles do have a chance to become a regular or a different type of Nuka-Cola, but not today. Let's see. Alright, so we got a wild, a dark. Wow, that one's actually empty. That should be a quantum, I believe. Cherry, regular. Let's see. Photo gallery. I know I took a picture. Yeah, it's a quantum. Alright, let's do some honoring mentions for the collecting some Nuka-Cola. We'll do the card over here, and then we'll do the one location I know where you can actually get a Nuka grape out in the wild. Alright, we'll do 180. I believe in here,
What's
past
that over
the
there?
scavenger. Usually a Nuka-Cola cranberries chilling there, and back here is a wild. Alright. Now if we head over here in the forest region, close to the Black Mountain Ordnance Works,
all over.
I believe TNT Dome number 7 is the one that has a Nuka-Cola grape in here. We just run off to this section of rock over here. The door should be right here. Let's go first person. Unlock the door. Let's see. Sometimes there's a quantum on top of the shelf here. And here's our Nuka grape. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's see what else can we do for the dailies. Sell some weapons to NPC and do a daily ops. Alright. Well, let's head back to Mac. Let's see all the stuff we collected so far from the enemies, dropping a whole bunch of good stuff. Let's see.
Wanted to take on some bounties? I got some
Let's go to
items that might be of
weapons.
use.
Let's see. Shotgun. Batman. Do grenades count? Yeah, they do. We got a bunch of hunting
better be buying
rifles. There we go. We
something.
got our 15
Window
sold.
shoppers are just wasting my time. This place would be a ghost town without me.
Let's see. What is the daily ops for today? Let's see. We got the burning mines. We got fanatics. Let's see. Poison hazard drop on death. Facing stronger foes. Oh, what type is it? Let's see. Let's see if we can get this done under 8 minutes. Oh, I didn't mean to get in and I just wanted the fusion core. Oh, we got into the power armor for our inventory.
This is Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Our radio lines have been compromised. Devices in your area are responsible for the breach. Shut them down. They're smart, whoever they are. Place these devices in an area swarming with powerful baddies. Kill a few of them before the next step. Happy hunting. Also, try and keep this one quiet. The hostiles nearby are beefier than usual. Taking on too many at once would be a bad idea.
It helps that they chase me down.
Oh, those damn things. You'll never kill us all! There you are!
Need to eliminate a code carrier to get what we need for shutting down an interceptor. One should be in your area. Gotta figure out who it is. Get them good and dead.
I think this is a dead end room. We gotta go around this corner.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Come on, run!
Hostile target identified.
Perfect. That one had a code. Use it to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area. Good work. But we're not done. I need y'all to take out another group while I gather more intel on the next code.
Oh, these dead ends. Any more in this room?
The rats. Burning. When will it stop?
Your next code carrier's close by. Do what you can to sniff them out, but try and keep it quiet.
Ah, damn poison.
Good work getting the code. Head over to another interceptor and shut it down. Anticipate reinforced enemy presence in the area.
4.5 minutes.
They could be crawling anywhere. Watching.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Home stretch now. Let's draw out that final code carrier. These sad saps even know they're pawns in some twisted game. Deliver them a little mercy.
Try and get as much ammo as we can. We just need one more.
Good news. I tracked the final code down to a specific target. Bad news. It's looking to be way tougher than the rest. Ad Victorium.
Is that be in the tunnel?
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
There's the road.
The weak spot.
Well fought.
Strong.
You got our last code. Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get this under the 8 minutes.
Well, that's that. Not sure what sort of nefarious plot involves spying on the Brotherhood, but y'all put an end to it. Good on ya. Head home, team.
Nice. This is a good one. Let's see, what rare reward did we get unlocked? And hopefully it's a plan that we don't know. Ghoul chair. I believe we know that one. It's raining red hogs.
Hey, you. Just came by to brag.
Let's see, do we know the ghoul chair? Let's see, under new. I think it would probably been easier to go to the top of the list. Yeah, we do know it. Yeah, we'll throw it into the vendor. Let's see. Let's check out the weeklies. Well, you could actually repeat that 5 times because it was a quick one, easy. We got the elder stuff under 8 minutes. We got the rare plan. Well, I think I'll space those out for the rest of the week and get those done. So let's go over our quick recap. So we got to build turrets or traps in a workshop or camp. We went and took over the Starlight Drive-In. We got our turrets built up there. Missile launchers a hoe. Let's see. Next one was collect some teapots. So we did that when we were looking for insect kills. We went down here to good old Albany. There's one right in front of the house at the T intersection on the street, and the other 5 are at the coffee shop right down the block. And I forgot, did I? Yeah, I think I forgot to check out the Nuka-Cola vending machine there for Nuka-Colas there. Oh well, I'll go back and do it later. And speaking of Nuka-Cola, we had to collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. So if you're lucky enough to have a couple of resources in your camp, like the Nuka-Cola mystery machine, you just pay 15 caps. I believe it's like a 5-minute cooldown. It'll spit them out. Or you'll be able to get yourself the Nuka-Cola Collectron here. Let's actually head over to the workshop. We got one there as well. We got the Quantum one set up. We'll see how many Nuka-Colas he has in his inventory by now. We've been running about 50 minutes. Turrets are doing work. Let's see, we got a wild, Twisted Wild Nuka-Cola. I think this restocks every 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll collect that. So, Nuka-Cola Collectron, we got the mystery machine. Or you could venture around in locations that have a bunch of Nuka-Colas, which we did. We did visit down here in Nuka-Cola World. Where was it? Nuka World on Tour. I keep messing up names today. We did the normal run. We checked out the huts with a bunch of loose Nuka-Colas. We went to the Nuka-Cola mix machines where you could buy them off of the vendor. We also went to visit Bubbles over here at the White Spring Resorts. You can also buy those as there as well. We did check a few spots where Nuka-Cola Cranberry does spawn in by close to the White Spring Station. There's a Cranberry and a Nuka-Wow. And the only place on the map that I know that a Nuka-Cola Grape spawns in, close to Black Mountain Ordnance Works in the TNT Cave number 7, or Dome 7. And yeah, we did run around getting the Nuka-Colas from all the spots here in Nuka World on Tour. Let's see what's next on the weekly list. Alright, eat some meat-based meals. We had a bunch of our meat carnivore by trade for my character. We do have a bunch that we collected, cooked. And we also got our critter cooker that has them pre-made. But we mainly needed, what was it? It's up here on the roof. Our Thrasher field dressing that creates raw meat, and the wall-mounted oven that creates more raw meat. You could cook those up, make your meals. Let's see. Alright, harvest some wild plant or fungi. We do have our great guardian in our camp, which we're not in right now. We're at a workshop. But anyway, you hit multiple farms. I believe Aaron Holt Homestead has a bunch of a little bit of everything on that farmland. If you come down here to, I believe it's Sylvia Homestead, there's a bunch of corn. What other one? I can't remember. Let's see, there's one around here. There it is. Beckwith Farm. They probably have a bunch of other stuff. I know we come down here to Cranberry Bog. If you go around Watoga and the water areas, you can get the tar berries. Where else? I believe Max Farm, and there's a bunch of cranberries there as well, so get a bunch there. Or if you go around here in Burning Springs, close to my camp, there's two places where you can get the slippery cactus, the prickeye plant. And there's another one over here past Highway 35 in the wooden area here. I believe there's a couple of nodes up here on the cliff side right above the train, the railroad right here. Where else? I don't know, they're scattered around. Let's see. I know there's a few more of the prickeye plants by the Tycoon Lake. And around Hocking Hill Station, there's fire caps as well for fungi. And there's a few over here as well. What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it for not the events, cooking, or harvesting wild plants and fungi. We got lucky with the insect kills when we took over the workshop. We had cave crickets. They came in, we got at least, what, 15 or 20-ish kills. And I was talking about the burning red scorpions. You can find 3 of them at the Super Duper Mart. There's 3 burning red scorpions. Sometimes they spawn on the road right before the Starlight Drive-In. Warlock Horn. I believe we found 3 burning red scorpions, 4 blowflies. Close to Hocking Hill Station. There are the 3 burning red scorpions, 2 blowflies, 2 stingwings there. Why are they attacking? Just that one guy? Okay. Yeah, we're talking about, what was it? Insects, yeah. I think we made it to Wall of Corn. Albany, we got lucky with 2 stingwings there. Around here, around this road, there's sometimes they spawn in here. I believe there's 4 stingwings that constantly spawn close to the Baxodine Chemical Power Station there. I think that's pretty much locations that we know. And I believe next was Scorched kills, right? Yeah, Scorch. We went to the Wacky Williers Water Park. Well, I always want to say Wacky's Wavy. I believe we got 21 kills there. And we got a couple more at the Black Bear Lodge. I think we went to the Bailey's Family Cabin. We got a few more kills there. I think we're like, what, 5 away or 3 away from the 30. Then we got lucky with the daily activity. What was it? I can remember what it's called. It's the one you do for the Brotherhood, and you puzzles like scan them with a scope on your gun, but we just took them all out. It was over here in the Cranberry Bog too. Was it Irrational Fear? No. I forgot the name of it. I gotta look back. But you recognize this is the one that says the Brotherhood needs the scatter location to take out the Scorch. Let's see what was left on that weekly. Oh yeah, we picked up a bunch of random weapons from all the Scorch that we defeated, and we sold that to Mac. And we did one of the daily operations. We got it under 8 minutes. Pretty lucky. And we got the gold chair as a rare plant. We already know it, but we'll sell that. So that's pretty much it for the weeklies for this week. So let's bring this to an end here. We'll do the Sock Hop mini season next. So we'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drops. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one and have an amazing day.